Hey everybody, welcome back to Subnautica with a fucking with an arrow in the middle of the screen. I don't know how to fix that, so we might just have to deal with it. Can we do this? Uh, well, I guess that's just gonna be a thing. I guess we might as well save while we're here. But yeah, last episode we found this fucking place. I mean, what the actual fuck is all of this? Like, look at this shit. Like, look, what is going on here? Yeah, apparently there's some fucking alien race that's just abandoned all their shit. I don't know why. Also, there is like a nuclear detonation downstairs that just decided to malfunction. Well, I guess nuclear isn't really accurate because it said it could destroy like most of a solar system. So we can kiss the Milky Way goodbye because it's not the chocolate Milky Way, and apparently these aliens feel like destroying it. So that's a thing. Also, yeah, welcome back to the Matrix. Reasons. But yeah, tell me this is not some, like, alien Matrix type shit. I mean, it looks really cool, though. I did not expect this kind of shit to be in the game. I was under the impression that this game was all about undersea exploration. And lo and behold, this shit's here. Oh yeah, also, we have a disease or something, apparently, because when we scanned ourselves like this, it said infected. So, you know, there's that. That's apparently a thing. Oh. Interact. Hell yeah, I'll interact. Let me place my... Oh. Boys, we might have a problem. Ow. Ow. That was rude.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Boys, I think we've been fucking infected with some shit.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Oh, wait a minute. I was infected with something, and because I'm infected with whatever the thing is, that's why it decided to poke me. It was trying to take a sample. So here's a question. How the hell do we get off of a planet that's currently being quarantined? Like, how do we Kotar our way off of this and, like, you know, not have to deal with it any longer? By the way, this is that thing I was talking about that could literally destroy a fucking solar system. So, you know, that's a thing. Yeah, I guess that's just gonna be a thing. Also, I have somebody requesting me to read data logs. So I guess we'll find some of those to read. Even though, hilariously, we've actually been, you know, doing more of those lately. But I guess we'll start reading data logs. What do we want to read? How about this? What are these things? A brittle land plant containing large spores which generates a characteristic rattle. When the plant is shaken, this may act to ward off predators or even encourage predators as a means of spreading its spores. Boring. What are you? A drooping stinger. Zero photosynthetic cell detected implies carnivorous adaptations to low light environments. Follicles along the tentacles. Audience, contain yourselves. I can see y'all typing some shit in the comments and being fucking weird. Let's see here. Follicles alongside the tentacles are capable of detecting contact with foreign bodies and triggering... hold on. Triggering an electromagnetic charge in the 600 watt range. Uh-huh. So it paralyzes you for weeks instead of just frying you. It sounds like you would get fucking fried. That's what it sounds like right now. Um, Small fish. Assessment avoid. Oh yeah, these things. What the hell is this? Curled leaves in an aquatic plant. Not immediately clear. Ugh. Possible they unfurl in low light conditions and that they are designed to channel water currents through the main body of the plant, thus enhancing nutrients intake. Okay, whatever, so it's just like a plant. These things, what are these? Shallow water plant, signs of predation around the edges of the leaves, thick, violent violet veins. I thought that said thick, violent veins, and I was like, it wasn't very violent when I was near it. Carries nutrients to the extremities of the fan. Brightly colored seed grows around the base. Okay, so those are the seeds. So apparently things that glow are seeds. I guess. Alright, cool. Exploitable? Flesh contains a highly acidic compound which leaches into the water if the outer skin is penetrated. It is not clear which predatory species necessitated such extreme countermeasures, but the acid mushroom numbers suggest it has successfully deterred most of them. Acid has applications in battery fabrication. Okay, that's literally all it says. What about this tree? What are these blue trees? Bullet-based flora roots into the ground and sprouts turquoise leaves. Analysis suggests sap produced by this plant is poisonous to insects. Huh. But can be harvested and consumed by humans for high water content. Oh, really? Okay, I need to learn how to, like, get the sap out of these trees, because water is, like, a huge issue. I mean, look at our water right now. We've been here for maybe a couple minutes. Yeah, I know calories and shit, but we're gonna explore this alien place anyway. Because I don't really have, like, stuff to eat things. I don't really have the stuff I need, so we're gonna not do that yet. Because, I mean, we have taken a beating on this journey. But we know where this is at now, so if we die, it's not the end of the world. What the fuck? Uh... Boys, we're being hovered.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Yeah, we tried that. You know what it told us? It said, fuck you. It literally plunged into our fucking arm, said we were infected, and told us to fuck off. So I don't feel like that's gonna be the most productive way of going about this. You know, there's a lot of these older things going on.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Oh yeah, by the way, a thing worth noting, it said we need one of those cubes for that, older thing that we saw in, what was it, like 2, maybe 3 episodes ago? But yeah, that was a thing. We have plenty of those now.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Oh, cool. We get to O. Oh, it actually translated. Okay, let's see. Discovered inside an alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It's likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it begins producing low-frequency radio waves containing complex but recognizable data patterns. Likely, the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatuses to hear and understand information being broadcasted by this device and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy? How is that considered telepathy? I don't know. Anyway, it would imply that the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Further research required. I see. Hey, who wants to hear a story while we're in this facility? So there's an interesting thing that happened recently. I built a computer maybe around a year or two ago, and it's actually the computer I'm playing on now. First time.
Indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Force field control, huh? Well, guess what we're gonna do? Not that. Oh, we'll read this. Well, actually, we'll finish the story first. So, to make a long story short, when I first started trying to do videos, I was trying my hardest, and we should probably read this, actually. I'll tell the story here in a little bit. Let's see here. Device does not match, or device matches no known technologies. Likely in nature, power is to be routed via the terminal to the nearby force field. Technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Nevertheless, it's a good chance that it functions like a regular lock, and it only requires a key. Awesome. Well, guess what we're gonna do? Not activate it. Anyway, back to the story. By the way, I know we're about to starve. That's why I'm running around and trying to get to that other area. Let's see. Oh yeah, so I built this computer a while back, and when I first started trying to do YouTube stuff, I went to edit a video.
Starvation imminent.
Yes, I know. I'm starving. I'm aware of that. Well, it's not even that I don't care. It's that I can't do anything about it. There's no fucking species around here. There's nothing to kill and gain bullshit from. Anyhow, so I built this computer a while back, and when I first started trying to do YouTube videos, I discovered a little bit of a problem. The problem is that apparently Adobe does not like MKV videos, I think they were called. And to make a super long story short, I tried to translate one of those into a MP4, I think. And it brought my computer to like 91 degrees Celsius on the processor or some shit. Pretty scary thing, by the way. It's pretty scary anytime you see, hey, my shit is going to like that kind of degrees. So I bought a better cooler for this computer. And I can't remember if I was just in a rush or what had happened. But for some reason, I installed the fan on the cooler backwards. Not that it really mattered all that much, but it was like a really dumb mistake. And I was like, what the hell is wrong with me that I'm making mistakes like this? So I discovered that a while back. And now my computer runs like 3 degrees colder than it used to. So that's cool. Also, we're going to try and likely fail to open up whatever that thing was from earlier when we first started going into this island, and we found the we found that little like weird like teleporty thingy or whatever it was. I don't really know, but we're gonna try. I don't know how low down it was, so I don't really know. Can we maybe? I don't remember, but I feel like it was lower down. Oh, was it? No. Hold on. It must have been further up because I remember doing that like after that. So it couldn't be that, right? Like surely it has to be. Fuck off, pal. I'm not in the mood for your shenanigans right now. I got shit to do, and I'm trying to do it before y'all can kill me. Or before I starve to death. Either or, really. I don't know, maybe that thing is in the top? Oh, hold on. That's the thing that leads to it. So it must be this way. It is, here we go. Here's the thing. Alright, let's activate this before we die, because I don't know what it does, and I'm interested. Insert cube. Well, fuck it, I guess we're bound to die anyway, so fuck it! So, we're being, like, teleported through space-time right now. What the fuck? Alright, boys, we're going to try something. And it's gonna work out really not good.
Vital signs stabilizing. Calorie intake recommended.
I know it's recommended. I'm aware of that. We just don't really have time. We are kind of at a time crunch right now. Because we're not speedrunning, but I'll tell you what we are doing. Starving. So, there's teleportation in this game, I guess. That's cool. I'll tell you, these are going to make for much more interesting episodes than what I'd originally figured. Because originally I was just trying to find that one, what do you even call it? The, okay, that thing that you use to, build things. I'm trying to find fragments for that. I haven't found them. Apparently I am, like, super far into the game compared to where most people end up. And, I still haven't found the thing yet. So, that's interesting and exciting. I don't know.
Multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to this whole area. Yeah, no. Still haven't found them. Because we've been exploring this. That's been fun. Also, seizure procedure. Should I jump down? Yeah, oh boy. Uh oh. We just narrowly escaped death. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this bullshit? What are you? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. What the fuck was that? Let's go to our data logs. What the hell is an ancient floater? Suggests vast floaters have matured into indigenous symbiotes with the land they have attached to? The attached land mass is raised in the water, increasing sunlight and encouraging plant growth. As older plants decay, organistic residue nutrients seep into the rock and are consumed by the floater. Circumstances have held for thousands of years by a floater to reach the size. Wow, there's a lot of shit to read about this. So these things like attach to land and they survive. Interesting. So here's a question. If we touch these, do we die? Probably. Nope. Here's another question. Land-wisely speaking, where the fuck are we exactly? We appear to be quite far out here. Is there land around here? Man. We really badly need those one things. We need those fucking fragments. I really hope there's a fragment over here somewhere, even though there's probably not. Because, like, if there's not, like, what am I even gonna do? You! Give me you. Pick up a ruby? Or you? Yeah, boys, I don't know how to say this, but we're really deep in this water right now, and we're probably going to die. And we definitely don't have the equipment to be coming down here. And like, I think we might be screwed is what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you is we're
Emergency.
discovering shit
Starvation imminent.
quicker
Send
than
carrier
we can
intact
actually
immediately.
handle. And that I have no clue what area of the map we're on. And then I might need to die so I can go back to the base so that I can figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. And um, I'm also saying we might be, you know, fixing to have some issues because we don't have food. We're slowly starving. We don't have that fragment that we need, and we're gonna have a really hard time exploring things until we find that fragment. Is basically what I'm trying to equate to here. That's, you know, it's not good. It's no bueno. It's very not bueno. It's very not bueno, as Mexican Joker would say. It's not bueno. Very not bueno. This is not gangster. It's very not gangster. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going down, I guess, and hopefully find fragments and shit, I hope. Maybe not, I don't know. This looks like a pretty bad idea. But this is where we're going. This is what we're doing. I don't know what you are. You look scary, though. Can we just get blown up by this volcano so we can go home, please? Yep. Yep, tell me all about it.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Yeah, we're gonna starve before we have any hope of actually getting back. There's just no way. I think I'm just gonna let it happen. I think I'm just gonna embrace it and try to... What the fuck are you? Oh, wow, okay, those things teleport. Oh, look, green water under the water.
30 seconds.
Nothing in it. Yeah, we're just gonna embrace it, boys. We're gonna keep going down. We're gonna see how far the depths of this game goes. Because there's no way I'm making it back to the surface in time. It's just not gonna happen. Oh, yep. Alright, boys. Well, I think that makes a tremendous end to the episode here. So yeah, we're gonna end the episode right here. Or right after that. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Thank you everybody for watching. I will hopefully find that fragment soon so we can actually like properly explore shit, because this is turning into the most ass backwards nonsense as far as how this game progression is going. So thank you. Go watch like anything else, literally anything else. Bye.